Hello my beautiful souls, it's Juliana and today we will be doing the Disney filter, Instagram Disney filter, but on our faces. And you can expect a video from me every Friday from now on at 4 p.m. and occasionally during the week if I feel like posting a second video. So let's get started. So I'm going to be doing the Disney filter. This will be it right here. So that's kind of what I look like. Now because I can't look at a floating image, I'm going to have my phone for reference. Okay, so let's begin with the brows. It looks like it kind of takes on your natural brow, but I'm gonna still try to shape them like a Disney princess. So thinner than I normally would and a little more rounded is what I remember from a kid. I have to push the eyebrow hairs downward. Okay, and then do kind of like this weird thing. This eyebrow always tends to be a little thinner, so listen. That works. I think that's good. Now, let's fill them in. Well, fill them under. Okay, so I'm gonna fill it in just very lightly, like this. Just to accentuate the eyebrow without really changing it. Oh, I did too much up high. You see, it's my tendency. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, but I already did my foundation and I prepped my face. And if you want to know how I did that, it's in my last video. I explained it a lot better, but I'm still going to put in the description below the products I used. Okay, so now I'm just going to take the Glossier Boy Brow and I'm going to just make sure that the brows stay in place lower down. Yeah, see already, just by darkening the middle, my eyebrows look thinner. Now I'm going to do that on the other side. Next, we're going to do the eyes. Now for the eyes, I'm going to contour them a little first and then do the eyeshadow. Bear with me. Bear with me. Okay, so I'm going to use the Too Faced Natural Matte palette, and I'm going to take the color Fashion. Okay, so here's what you're going to do. You're going to go above your crease like this. Well, this eye for me is already smaller, so I'm going to go a little higher than I would on the other eye. But you're going to go above the crease like this to make the eye look bigger. That way when we put in the pink, we're going to be applying it on this line and a little below, if that makes any sense. And I'm going to bring the line down here. And I'm going to take it again, that same color, and I'm going to bring the line of my eye further down too. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly do the other eye and I'll be right back. So now that that eye is done, I'm going to add a bit of definition to make the eyes bigger and more precise where the line ends. To do that, I'm going to use a more precise brush. And I'm going to go back, I'm going to go back in with that same color. And I'm going to just draw it under my eye. And then I'm going to go in with a darker color at the end of this look. So don't worry if it's not quite noticeable yet. Now I'm going to do that on the other eye. And again, I'll be right back. Okay, so now that that's done, let's do the pink part. So I'm just going to look at the picture again just to make sure. Okay, so it's like a corally pink. And it goes up all the way to the eyebrows. And you know, we like the dramatic look. I know people say it looks tacky, but listen. If tacky is dramatic, then I'm all here for it. Okay, so I'm going in with my Sailor Moon palette, this one. Okay, and I'm going to grab the color Moon Castle, and I'm going to put that in my crease. I put it right here to make the pink pink, and then we're going to bring it up to our brow because the picture kind of does that. So I'm just going to do the other eye. Yeah. Oh, I put it under. I didn't even say that, but yes, I'm putting it under now just to pinkify. What's up with me in that word, pinkify? It's not even a real word. Know what sucks? I wanted to use my Disney designer palette, but it fell all over the floor yesterday, which is when I filmed last week's video. I didn't use it. It's the Disney designer palette, and I'm doing a Disney look. It's a little unfortunate, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Now we're gonna add a bit more pink. This is where we're gonna get a little fun because, actually, let me double check the picture. It gets pretty pink. Yeah. I'm gonna only put it in our new crease. So remember that. You're not gonna... I had a teacher once tell me, think of your face like a canvas and not your face. So we created a new crease, so try to focus on your new crease. I know it's hard when you're first starting out, but you get used to doing that when you shape-shift your face. So I'm going to take the color Tuxedo Rose, and I'm going to put it in our new crease, so here. So right above the old one. Ooh, this is a really nice color. Oh, I like it. I'm going to put it in the new crease, because now this is our crease shade. See how it kind of made my eye, like I don't know, but I find my eyes look bigger. I'm just going to do the other eye. So now I'm gonna grab the color Love. I'm gonna do the this eye, and now this is where we're gonna do the actual look without shaping our eyes. So I'm going to go in the inner corner here and blend it out the outer corner and blend it into the top with the color. I don't know if I said it, so I'm just gonna say it again. With the color Love, like that, just to make it this look a little more pink. I have a feeling it's gonna look a lot more pink than it does in the picture, but ooh. Also, I don't have green eyes. I don't have green contacts. Okay, so we're gonna go back into Love again and do the other eye. Same dealio schmealio. So I'm gonna grab the color Love again, and I'm gonna go in the inner corner, like actually this time, because last time I messed up. Anyway, I'm gonna go in the inner corner, and I'm going to bring it connected with the rest. Hopefully, hoping that some of it falls out and falls onto my lid. So I'm gonna do that again, but on the other eye. Now, we're gonna take a shimmer, and last time, actually, let me look at the shimmers. I have, okay, actually, yes, I'm gonna do that first. I'm gonna take my Precision one that I used before, and I'm gonna dip into TMI, and I'm gonna just to make the eye, give it a bit of illusion that's a bit bigger, I'm going to actually create a shadow within the eyeshadow. So I'm gonna grab TMI again, and I'm gonna create a shadow within the eyeshadow. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we're back. Now, let me look at the picture again before I pick which shimmer to use. So the color is Silver Crystal, and I'm gonna pat it onto the middle of my eye here. As much as I can to try and, like, accentuate the eye. By the way, I saw another YouTuber do this, and I was going to watch it. But then I decided, because I wanted to try to be as creative as I can, I didn't. So I can, you know, see what I would bring to the table. However, it's worth checking out after this. I want to see what she did, actually. I'm really curious. But yeah, she's like literally the only person that I found that did it. That I found. I'm not very good at searching. I find it looks really messy. So I'm just gonna go back with the color Love. And I'm just gonna make sure that it is no longer that visible. Like that. Very simple, not that difficult. Again, go back in with color Love, do it on the other side. Now, I'm gonna do the bottom liner first. For that, I'm going to have to grab the Zodiac palette, and here's where I'm gonna add, oh, I forget that this has a mirror. Hello, I can do it from close. Anyway, here's where I'm gonna add that darker line that I was talking about to accentuate the eye, because I don't want to use a black for this look. But I'm gonna accentuate the eye, and then we're gonna add a bit of pink under, just a little bit, because she doesn't really have any in that picture. Well, I like how I say it like it's a separate person. It's literally me with a filter on. So I'm gonna make the eye a little bigger. So I'm gonna make a line right under. Just a little bit, just to make the eye a little bigger. Yeah, and it just makes my, like, I know it looks bad now, but once we add the white eyeliner and we add the pink, it's gonna look a lot better. So now we're gonna take that fluffy brush again, and we're gonna add a bit of the pink, probably a lighter, no, yeah, probably the color Love. I'm gonna bring it down a bit. I'm gonna bring the color Love down right here, just a little bit. Bring the eyes open a bit. Yeah, okay. Also, that's gonna help the fact, because in the picture it looks like the blush goes all the way up, but I don't like that. I don't think it looks good on me. So I think doing this helps make it look like there's blush under my eye. Okay, now that that's done, the part that I've been dreading, the eyeliner. I'm gonna have to use my mirror for this. I'm not that good. The eyeliner is gonna be hard. I am not the best at doing eyeliner in general. Where's my eyeliner? So the eyeliner is going to be the hardest part, because I'm not the best at eyeliner, and already the eyeliner, because of the way her eye is shaped, look at her, it's literally just me. The way the eye is shaped is kind of upward and bigger. So I have to do a weird shape. I'm going to attempt it, but I'm going to have to use this mirror facts. I would say folks. Okay, so I'm going to have to do that with the mirror. Let's try. So what you're gonna want to do is to remember again the whole thing that your face is a canvas and not your face. I'm gonna try to remember that. I'm sorry, I can't talk. Okay, so you see already, I know it seems dumb and I haven't done much. As you can see, the eye here, I brought it up to lift it. I don't know if you can tell a lot, but it's a little bit there. I'm gonna keep doing that a little bit, very gradually. And I'm gonna bring it down a bit because I don't want to go in my crease just yet. And then we're gonna go up again. I know it's gonna look a little silly, but that's what it looks like in the filter, so. And then okay, and now I'm not gonna start right at the corner of my eye. I'm gonna start right here. And I'm not gonna connect it, I think I already did, but I would advise you not to connect it to your line. I'm gonna create a new line. I know that kinda looks dumb, but I know that with mascara you won't even really be able to tell. I just realized I have to do this on the other eye. I am not equipped for this. Okay, so there. I don't know if it's lifted enough. I feel like my eyes still look kind of down. I don't know if I like it. Okay, so now that I did the other eye, which I end up preferring, I'm going to take again the color. Oh my god, I didn't tell you what I took before, but it's the color Virgo, the color I used before to really accentuate the line. Anyway, I took the color Virgo, and I'm gonna put it connecting to the eyeliner this time, and to the line that is already on my face. And then I'm gonna bring it into my eye. Yeah, see? It made my eye look a little bigger. Just a little bit. Now we're gonna do that on the other side. Anyway, let's add the white. I have to warn you about this eyeliner. So it's the NYX Epic Wear. I don't know how well the actual product works, but do you want to see something? Okay, I don't want to drop it, but like every time I like lift, like this thing is so loose. Sometimes I'll grab it from here and it will just fall right out. It's so annoying because I grab it in my makeup and it's fallen, and like look, because it's fallen, it's like all disheveled and ruined and like smushed at the top. It's really annoying. So because of that, hold on. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to just fix it before I use it. There you go. Now I'm gonna put it on my waterline, and we're gonna go a little bit into the lashes. Actually, there's no point of putting it under like this because it's so loose. It's not gonna stay properly. Stupid. Okay, before I continue. Some people are triggered by this, so if you don't want to see that, just skip a little bit. So I'm going to pull this down, and I'm going to put it on my waterline, and then I'm going to drag it down even into the eyelashes, just a little bit. Oh my god, this reminds me of doing stage makeup when we first started. After that, none of us did this. So it's a little bit in my lashes. Okay, now I'm just going to do the other eye. Okay, so yeah, now that we've done that, we're gonna take the mascara, and the top part of the mascara, not that big of a deal. But the bottom part of the mascara, it's gonna be a little frustrating. Oh yeah, for this too, I'm gonna have to use, I forgot the word. A mirror closer to my face. So for the top part, I'm just gonna do that real quick, and then I'll catch you on the next one. Okay, so now that we've done the mascara, oh my god, some of the white is in my eye, and like in the actual eyeball, and it's really annoying. That doesn't matter. This is what we do for YouTube. So what I would recommend for this look is probably to put lashes on, but I don't have any. And if you were going to, I would put it like right on the line here. Like on the new line that we created, not on your actual line. Now this part's where it's a little different. The mascara here is going to be a little different than you would normally. So what I want you to do is not to go directly into the root of your eye, but you're going to go at the bottom just a little bit. Just to like where the eyeliner, the white eyeliner stops. And that helps to make it look like you have lashes there, like lashes lower down. Do the other eye real quick. Let's do let's do the contour first. This is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna look at the picture just to double check, but I'm pretty sure that the face is rounder. Yeah, her face, like my cheekbones look softened. Here, I'll put it up again to remind ourselves what it looked like. So her cheekbones look softened, yes. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna soften my cheekbones. Pretty plain and simply. I'm gonna soften them by, this is something I learned again in theater, so. You could talk just really low, because I have a mic, so it's not gonna catch you. If you hear light talking, no worries, it's just my mom, not a ghost. Okay. So now I'm going to make the my cheekbones not as round, and that's exactly what we're doing, and we're making them more round because it looks like her cheekbones aren't that round. I can't speak. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a new shadow here to try and eliminate this part of my cheekbone that kind of pops out. Fun fact: when I played a kid in a play, and this was one of the techniques I used to make my cheekbones less pronounced. See, it almost makes my face almost look more forward too. I don't know if that makes any sense. I'm gonna do the other side. However, that being said, she does not have cheekbones. They're just less pronounced. So now I'm gonna start at the new cheekbone. So you see how there's a line here? I'm gonna do that whole cheekbone face, and I'm gonna very lightly, like here, I'm gonna take some product up on my hand. Very lightly, I'm gonna align this very lightly. I'm like barely holding my brush. I'm literally just holding it with these fingers and not even at that. See, it's very light, super light. Now I'm gonna do that on the other side. So see how it's like very, like super simple? It's not that much high contour, but it works. It works for this look. Normally, I'd also eliminate this, like make it more rounder, but I think that would make it look too fake. Like, now for the highlight. I'm gonna use the Natasha Denona Diamond and Glow palette, but the mini. I'm gonna use my fan brush. Can you see it? Use my fan brush, and I'm going to grab the whiter shade, so this one, and I'm going to put a bunch of highlight because she is wearing a lot all over my cheeks, and then my brows here, right here. My room shakes a lot. And then a bunch here too, like this. Like, you want to go crazy. You like when they say highlight to the gods. Yes, for this look, yes. And typically, I'm going to be really honest, I don't like that look on me. I find it just makes me look sweaty. Forgot to contour the nose again. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not good at contouring my nose. If you want to learn how, I'm not the person to tell you, like I said last time, but I'm... Anyway, we're gonna keep doing highlight. Okay. Do the chin, put a bunch of this on. Let's do the blush. Okay, we're going to use the Kaja Mochi Pop. I don't want to... I know I'm saying that wrong. I'm sorry. And I'm gonna use this blush brush. Can't say it without stuttering a little bit. I'm gonna swirl it in there because she wears a lot of blush. I'm gonna tap it a bit, and I'm gonna put it in my cheek. Like, I'm gonna smile really high, and then I'm gonna get it as close to my nose as I possibly can, and then really bring it in because she's wearing a lot. Now we're gonna do it on the other side. Now we're gonna do the nose, and she has it all over her nose, like this. It's super e-girl, and I love that look, but I can't do it. I don't know why every time I do it, I find I look stupid. Like, I always put a little bit on my nose, but never like this. I don't know, I just find it doesn't suit me, and I hate that it doesn't suit me because I love it when other people do it. So I'm gonna contour the nose. I'm really not that good at it. So now that that's done, let's do the freckles. So for this, we're going to grab our, what's it called? Eyebrow pencil. How can I keep forgetting these words? I'm gonna blend it a little bit. I'm going to take my beauty blender and I'm just gonna push it in really carefully. Push it. There. But now, to be able to create a little dimension, we're gonna do that again, but really lightly and only in a few places, because not all freckles are the same color. Okay, I'm gonna blend these. And I'm gonna blend that too. This has happened to me before, and I find it works because not all freckles are the same size. It was too dark. Anyway, let's do the lips. After the lips, we're done. I'm going to grab the ink. Is it ink or is it INC? And I'm gonna put it on my lips. Okay. Now the lips are going to be a little difficult. I'm going to look at them for reference just real quick. So yeah, as you can see, or as you did see in the picture, the lips kind of curve up a lot. So it almost looks like I'm smiling even though I'm not smiling all that much. So I'm going to have to recreate that. Oh, this is the color. I'm still not sure if it's Hover or Hoover, so I'm just gonna here, this is what it's spelled like. I'm going to take the color Hover as a way to shape my lips. I don't like the brown that they're using in the filter, so I'm going to go with a little bit of a more pinker color after. But let's use this first. So you're going to have to start, I want to like make a line here, see? And then I'm going to have to overdraw my lips a little. Like that. So yeah, she has a bit of a cupid's bow. Looks like, you know what it looks like? It looks like I drank chocolate milk, but like really badly.
Precisely, actually.
Yeah, I know. Imagine drinking chocolate milk just like... Okay, so I'm just gonna make the cupid's bow just a little bigger. Now I'm gonna do that line that she has. So now the lip kind of goes out. Hold on, bring it in and then bring it just a little bit like this. See that line? Just like slightly here. I don't want to overdo it, but just a little bit like that. So I'm gonna bring it in. So now I'm gonna line the bottom lip like I normally do, just because I find my bottom lip is pretty full. So I'm just gonna do that real quick. And then I'm going to blend it to get the brown all over my lips. Now is where I'm going to add the pink. I'm going to blob a bit of this pink in there. So here. It's more like a nude. I'm going to blob that in there. just to make it a little more pink. It's still a bit brown, but I think the pinker color suits our Disney princess a little better. And now I'm going to grab the last petal, lip gloss. Put that because I like lip gloss. So that completes this look. I hope you liked it, and if you did, you should like that button. I said like that button again like last week. You should press that button, subscribe, and put the bell notifications on, because I don't plan on posting just on Fridays. I plan on posting randomly throughout the week. So yeah, that, like, not every week though. Don't expect that. Nope, I'm busy. I can't do that every week, but I can do it some weeks. Anyway, please follow me on Instagram at Juliana Theos, and if you're interested in acting coaching, you can follow me on Juliana's Acting Coaching on Instagram. Both those things are on Instagram. And yeah, thank you so much. Have a great day.